Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your lower ball joints in a second gen Tacoma. Let's jump into it. First things first, we got to take off our tire. Let's jack it up, chock the tires in the back, and put this thing on jack stands. With the tire out of the way, we got access to our axle. We're going to go ahead and remove this dust cover with a flathead screwdriver, a chisel punch, whatever you can to get this out of here. We'll show you that. We're going to use a hammer and whatever we can to get this off. With the axle nut removed, we can go ahead and hop up here and disconnect our sway bar end link. That's a 17mm nut. And then our tie rod end, we're going to get this cotter pin removed. This is a 19mm nut. Once these two are removed, we're going to jump below and get the bracket under here. So with the tie rod disconnected, your sway bar disconnected, there's this bracket right here. There's one 19mm bolt right here. And then right on the other side, you can see I'm reaching, is the other 19mm bolt. We're going to go ahead and get these two removed. So now with those two bolts out of there, we can push on the axle and get the axle removed from our knuckle here. There. So, yeah, once you get the axle out of your knuckle, it's pretty heavy.
Hook that onto your...
We're going to hook on a ratchet strap to where the tie rod end was and move this out of the way. Give you a closer look. We got it hooked to the frame right there, hooked to the tie rod end spot right here, and it's holding away from where we're going to be messing around with our bracket and our ball joint. We're ready to press this out. So next is going to be grabbing a pickle fork or a ball joint separator, and that's going to get it separated from this bracket right here. So first step, we got to remove this cotter pin and then this castle nut right here, and then we'll grab our pickle fork. That's what we have. Shove it in here and get this bracket off. And there's your snap ring popped off. Now we can go ahead and grab our pickle fork, shove it in here, and start wailing on it. Yeah. And we got it on camera. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. See how with a heavy enough sledge, we were able to make that pop right off. Now we can get our press kit and start pressing this out of here. So in your ball joint press kit, you're gonna have a sleeve that looks like this, and it's gonna go over your ball joint like that and press against the lower control arm. Then you've got a little guy that looks like this that's gonna go underneath it like that. You're gonna take your press and set it up just like that. Just like that. And then our 22mm socket on that end, just screwing it and pressing it down. We'll go ahead and show you guys.
There you go.
There we go. Take everything off. There's your old ball joint. I'll go ahead and show you guys how to install the new one. Let's go. Before we go installing it too, we're gonna wipe everything down and then kind of wire brush all this gunk out of here. And once it's all clean, we're gonna apply just a thin amount of grease in here. That's gonna prevent rust and corrosion down the road too. We're gonna go ahead and installing the new one. Really the only thing different, you should have an install cup in your kit, and that's gonna go on top because we don't want to be pushing on the ball joint when we install it. So that's gonna go up here with the new ball joint going inside this time. So that's what it's gonna look like when we go throwing it inside with our press. All right, so got that pressed in. You can tell it's flush here, and it's ready for new hardware. So we got a new snap ring that we're gonna put on with the snap ring pliers. We're gonna get started and then use a flathead screwdriver to pry it on. And then we've got even more new hardware. So new cotter pins, new nuts, new bolts to be ready to go on the new ball joint and put our bracket back on. So let's start zipping things back on. All right, tire is on. We're putting stuff away. And that's gonna do it for the lower ball joint. The hardest part really is just pressing them out, pressing them back in. Hopefully I didn't jinx your project, but hopefully this was helpful. Leave a comment down below if you found it helpful. Like the video, subscribe for more. We'll see you guys in the next one.